Genie here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. We had last left off kicking off Steam Genie. We last left off kicking Team Star's ass in front of the school, and now we're gonna go inside of the school. And that's pretty much it. Pokemon, this game primarily deals a lot with the college and the school. And the beginning part is pretty annoying because it consists of a lot of your time being taken up by the cutscenes and the plot development, which is all and good, but, you know, you really want to get into the freaking bones of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, ugh. Who the hell wants to hear this? Here we are, Steam Genie. Welcome to Nanja Academy. This here's the entrance hall. Who says that? A schoolgirl does not say this here, okay? That is some Sherlock Holmes shit. I'm just saying. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Yeah, for some reason. Can wonder why. They're only wild. Master Steam Genie, Miss Nimona. What's happening? I'm closing the software. Oh, I turned off the audio. That's interesting. Or the audio wasn't there. That's pretty funny. Hey everybody, Steam Genie here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Scarlet. We had last left off kicking Team Star's ass in the bottom of the school stairs, and now we're going to be going inside of the school. This game can get pretty freaking tedious in the beginning because most of your time is being taken up by the cutscenes and the story development. And that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let the story development cutscenes begin. Sorry I talk like that. It's just funny. Anyways, this is Nanja Academy. Here we are, Steam Genie. Welcome to Nanja Academy. This here's the entrance hall. You can sign up for all kinds of classes at the desk behind me, and those halls off to the side lead to all different parts of the school. It's totally big enough to let loose and battle in here, but for some reason they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. Yeah, for some reason. Master Steam Genie, Miss Nimona. How did you find your forced school commute? Well, it was tough, man. I'm gonna go ahead and, pretty much say all of the counter options because it would be funnier that way. Well, I know how to look after my friends, right, Steam Genie? Oh, but speaking of which, we saw some of those Team Star kids in town, Director. You did? Where? It was down the stairs from the front gates. They were hassling the kids with an Eevee backpack. That is quite the news. Are they still to be found out there? Actually, Steam Genie flexed on him and ran off. You don't say. Of course, it's a fine thing to try and help a fellow student, Master Steam Genie. But you might wish to show a bit of restraint as you find your feet here at our academy. And Miss Nimona, do remember that the school staff is here to resolve any such troubles. Right, yes, sir, Director. A child with an Eevee backpack, you say? I suppose that might have been Miss Penny. I'm relieved to hear she's come to class, at least. And Miss Nimona, if you'd be so good, do report to Mr. Jacques about this Team Star business. As your homeroom teacher, he should be kept apprised of all such going-ons. You got it, sir. But look at the time. You two had better hurry along. Classes will be starting soon. We're in Class 1A, Steam Genie. Come on. Hell yeah. Yeah, this game's fun. It's a lot of fun to like when you're in it, you know? Oh, but then this is when it truly shows its true colors of poor processing. I mean, look at how choppy those students look. You know, what is this? Stop motion animation? Is this The Freaking Dead? By, no, just drop your own movie real quick. No, but it's like, you know, it's very choppy, you know? It's like, you know, not... I mean, some stop motions are actually, you know, faster than this, but this is embarrassing for the Switch, you know? It's like, come on, this is a Pokemon game. Why does it look like that? Alright, you can come on in. Oh, that's Jacques? Gets you pumped. This is Pokemon, man. Looks like everyone's eager to get to know you, Steam Genie. Alright then, who wants to be the first to ask our friend a new question? Me. Can I ask a question? What is it? What's your favorite thing about Pokemon? Oh, it's that kid over there. I like playing with my Pokemon. Sure, I like everything about Pokemon. Really awesome? I'm totally same. Does anyone else have a question for their new classmate? Me, I have a question. You went to all the trouble of enrolling here, so spill, Steam Genie. What do you hope to get out of it? You must have some kind of dream, right? You know, like, what am I supposed to answer? Fair, I get it. The possibilities are endless, right? Who can decide? Nimona, I will obviously agree with you no matter what you say. Well, thank you for telling us a bit about yourself, Steam Genie. Yeah, no problem, you know. Thanks for accepting my username as a legitimate formatted name. I'm Mr. Jacques, I teach biology here at the Academy, and I'm your homeroom teacher. That's your seat, second row from the front. Alright, you ragamuffins. I would be disturbed if my teacher called us a ragamuffin. Look at all seriousness, it's like, you know, keep your words to yourself, pal. Alright, so once you're done here in the classroom, just go ahead and walk straight out. It can get pretty disorienting if you're not paying attention. Now choose a location and start exploring. You're just going to want to go ahead and go to the place where you'll see somebody's thumbnail. And that's Pokemon. Here we go. Walk straight up here and you'll talk to Arvin again. And then this is how we initiate the beginning quests of the game. But it's funny because they kind of lead up to like you're being forced to do it, but you're not really being forced to do it. They just kind of suggest that, you know, that's what you should do, but you can do whatever you want. Whole school seems to be talking about you. Yeah, I just kind of showed up here. I'm so popular just because I took out Team Star. Our new celebrity. Well, calm the hell down, you know? Like, I'm just a new kid, you know? Like, what's this dream? Haha, caught your interest, have I? You want to hear all about my dream, right? Well, this might come as a surprise, but the fact is, I'm all about the picnic life. I mean, don't knock Arvin, you know? It's all about the picnic life. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, but I'm just like, oh, man. Right now I'm researching, okay, I found this book the other day and it had a section about the Herba Mystica things. Basically, there's some kind of special herbs that heal up any Pokemon as soon as it eats them. Pretty much. Now there are a total of 5 different types of Herba Mystica, based on what I need. Just taking a little lick of one of them, they've powdered, will get your blood flowing, provide nutrients, prevent aging, I'll even boost the immune system. Yeah, so this is fun. This is a fun part of the game. I can't wait to get into this, you know? I don't mind it. It's kind of great. This is going to be pretty tough to try to grab even a few springs. We're just going to verse a bunch of legendaries. There's going to be like 5 or 6. And just beat them up. You know, I have yet to actually beat this game. I kind of just gave up, really. And I was like, well, I'm just going to let's play it. So I'll just beat it here. Yeah, so that was, these are the monsters of Area 0. A member of survey team captured this photography by chance. Don fan, basically describing the different titans to which, you know, we will be fighting. But also the first one that we need to find. I really want to get those herbs for myself, but I'm not very good at Pokemon. Oh, Arvin. Don't worry, you know, me and my shorts above the knees will help you out, Arvin. Don't worry. You know, you don't gotta wave your arms at me. You know, waltz up. What does that even mean? Waltz up? Is that a saying? Titans in your map app, okay. Boom, just like that. So whenever you zoom out on the map and it will look like total garbage and you have no idea what you're looking at, just remember that image right there, or where the 5 titans are, in case if you get a little lost. Lost! You obtained a bag of Stardust, and you could sell that at the shop for like 100 Pokemon points. Or you can get it from Let's Play points, I forget. Give the idea some serious thought, though. Yeah, so this is all just build up to the plot of the game. So, after talking to Arvin, you can just pretty much leave now. I kind of fuck up with the controls here. I wanted to change my uniform. I like the winter uniform, personally. Rotototo. You leave and then the phone comes up and now we're getting the other part of the game. This is Steam Genie, correct? Yeah, you bet your ass. I hacked your smartphone so I could talk to you. Hope you don't mind. Oh, well, that's perfectly rational. Yeah, you can hack my smartphone. That's perfectly fine. My name's Cassiopeia. But never mind that. It's you I want to talk about. Hear you're a trainer with serious potential. I guess so. I just showed up for my first day of school. I don't think I went to preschool. I know about Teamstar. Great, I appreciate you being up front here. Teamstar is a group of troublemakers formed by some academy students a while back. They cause headaches for the school and try to bring other students down to their level, and I refuse to sit idly by and let them get away with it. So I've come up with a plan to bring down Teamstar and force them to disband for good. Damn. I call it Operation Starfall. But I'll need allies to carry out this operation, and I'd like you to be one of them. Sure. No need to reply right this second. Yeah, you don't... It doesn't matter what you say, even if you say yes. They will say the same thing. And then Director Clavel will come out. Oh, Mr. Steam Genie. Please do try to keep your voice down if you're making calls within the school, won't you? I'll be more careful. You don't want anyone else overhearing any personal information. Honestly, there are so many things we need to be careful about. On you go then, young man. Would you care for a Pokeball? That sounds so wrong, I'm sorry. Teamstar, you say? Yo, he just projected what the hell he was talking about. He's like, oh, he over-listened to the friggin' phone call, and now he's gonna get involved. So after we met with Director Clavel, we just go up here to the school's ATM, and we find another thumbnail here with Nimona. We're gonna meet up with her. Very well, Champion Nimona. I trust you to handle this in my stead. Sure thing, you can count on me. In fact, I bet this is going to be fun. I'm glad to hear it. Good day, then. Man, look at that guy's haircut in the foreground. What the hell? That's pretty sick. Oh, pardon me. Oh, Steam Genie, hey. Who was that? She looked awesome. Good eye. She sure is, that lady. We call her La Primera. She's strong. She can do pretty much anything. She's got cool practically coming out of her ears. Okay. Coming out of her ears? She's basically everything I want to be. Damn. Nimona, you don't have to do that. You're cool. Homeroom, when I asked you what your dream is, you remember that shit? If you're still trying to decide what you're looking for, I've got an idea for you. You should try to reach champion rank like me. Yo, and then the music kicks in. Aw, a talent like yours deserves to be used. This reminds me of the PS1. The trainers who reach champion rank are the ones who raise their Pokemons really strong. They're pro-tier battlers. They move... Oh, shit. You have to prove yourself to the Pokemon League to officially get the title of champion. To do that, you have to do more than just take classes here. You've got to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. Once you've done all that, all that's left is a special test, the champion assessment. Once you pass that, then at long last, you'll be a champion. It's every Pokemon trainer's dream, the coolest title anyone could ever hope to get, not to brag or anything. I reached champion rank during our last treasure hunt, you know. Oh, the treasure hunt is a special independent study we've got here. Should happen soon. Our last one started not long after the beginning of the school year. It's great. You get to leave school to go have an adventure and learn however you want. I guess you could say my journey to becoming a champion was the treasure I found. Maybe. I don't know yet. That's the answer I'm looking for. Anyway, I've got a feeling I'd be able to get even stronger if you and I were both working at it. Let me go ahead and save the gym's location in your map app in case you decide to go for it. So this was all just build up basically for the second plot in the game, which is chasing after Nimona to beat all the gym leaders, as you can see. There are 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there's 8 gyms. And boom. Just like that. We now have the second plot in the game. So you're going to have to do these 3 plots. You're going to have to go after Team Star, you're going to have to go after the Titans, and then you're going to have to go after the gyms. Doing all 3 of these things is going to result within the ending climax. And then you catch Pokemon and have fun. That's part of the game. I'm mainly going to just be like shiny hunting, probably, you know? And just doing that in terms of grinding. And we'll see what kind of shinies we can find along the way. I think that's probably the best way to do this. What the hell was that? Little transition. Oh, have you been enjoying your time here at Nanj Academy? Oh no, it's been terrible. I see. Do remember, I always here to lend an ear should you find yourself struggling in any way. Hey, thanks. Now you may be wondering why we could not have simply conversed earlier in the cafeteria. That'll be a good time, but let me assure you this is the reason why I asked you to meet me here in my office. It seems that a friend of mine has a rather serious matter they would like to discuss with you. And now we get the titled exclusive. Ah, no, I'm afraid they aren't actually here in this room with us. One moment, please. Just allow me to connect us. And then we get technology. We get our title exclusive character here. Classic Pokemon fashion, it fades before the character speaks. Just reminds me of like, hey, you Pikachu. Hello, Steam Genie, it's nice to meet you. My name is Professor Seda. I carry out Pokemon research within the great crater of Paldea, at a site known as Area Zero. Yeah, it's just a crater in the middle of the map. More on that later. The professor is in fact a graduate of our fine academy as well as a splendid researcher. Well, allow me to get straight to the point. Steam Genie student ID number 805C393. Right? You're the student who travels with the unusual Pokemon Koraidon, is that correct? Yeah. I mean, thank you, I appreciate that you were honest in confirming the facts. I didn't want to say no. There. Excuse me for that. Not that I do not mean to offend you, in fact, I wish to ask for your assistance. Okay. Sure. There's Koraidon. Achia! Agaris! Oh, how good to see that you are well. It has been quite a while since we last met. Gias! Koraidon was once in my care, you see. Its Pokeball was also originally mine. I assume you received it from a young man called Arvin. I am no longer in any position to be able to manage that Pokemon myself. This is what I would ask of you. Will you continue looking after Koraidon on my behalf? Yeah, of course. I do appreciate your agreement. Koraidon has been greatly weakened and is currently incapable of battle. It can, however, take on a form specialized for mobility. I'll provide you with my contact information if you would please get out your phone. Sorry, I was blowing my nose. That's why I didn't read the other one. I will be in regular contact going forward to keep tabs on your status. Until then, waves goodbye. Alright. Sure. Achia. Could this Pokemon have its origins within Area Zero? What would you think? You had to say it out loud? Seda, don't tell me you actually did it. Well, it seems that the professor is asking quite the favor of you. But of course, the Academy is always here to support you in any way that we are able. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy your school life together with that Koraidon. Koraidon. Sorry. I'm not, like, you know... I'm shameful. Anyways, oh, you're still here, Steam Genie. Oof, getting called into the director's office already. How'd you land in that much trouble already? Nah, kidding. I know it wasn't like that. Mr. Jacques wanted me to show you the way to your room in the school dorms. Yeah, your very own private room, Steam Genie. Let's go check it out. Dorm room. Yeah, it's pretty chill. You get your own bedroom. Isn't that great? I wish I could just get that, you know, for no reason. Oh man, I keep hitting the microphone. I'm sorry. It's messed up. I'll see you tomorrow when you've rested up. Then we can battle even more. Take care. Sorry, I was drinking something before. Alright, so after all that, you just go to bed and get some rest. Be prepared for a new day. The first day at school. You just leave home to go catch Pokemon. The days quickly fly by after you start your new life at Ninja Academy. And then in the last day that arrives for your true adventure to begin, and then everything just stops. I can't believe it. The most successful Nintendo game in existence. Like, it happened. Ding, ding, dong, dong, ding. Ding, dong. Attention all students, today marks the beginning of an important new assignment. Please assemble in the schoolyard where I will explain in more detail. Dong, dong, ding, dong, dong, dong. But it's more like dong, dong. It's time. But it's more like, it's time! I've been waiting forever for this. Come on, let's go out to the schoolyard. Look at those kicks. Mine are just, you know, like, mine look like my old Catholic school shoes. Hers are like retro freaking 80s shit. Excellent, it seems everyone is here. Well then, it's time that I explained your independent study assignment. As usual, the theme will be a treasure hunt. So this is the best way that they just introduced to you the fact that the game is just open world and you can go do whatever the hell you want. And that dude is actually one of the legendaries. I don't know if, did I say that dude was one of the legendaries? I mean, he's one of the Elite Four. Sorry to spoil that. I don't even know if that is a spoiler. If you just watched this and raged, I'm sorry. But yeah, that blonde-haired dude is one of the Elite Four. And he's the last one, actually. And I lost to him in my other file. Where will you travel? Where will you meet? Of course, your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. God, your journey will be together. Learn new things together. Share each other's thoughts and feelings. That's interesting that he just says that. And find something you might always treasure. I look forward to welcoming you all back after your independent study when you return to us as fine young trainers. Let the treasure hunt begin. Onward. Alright, and just like that, should be able to travel wherever the hell now. Alright, and now we're out of the school. We could just hop on the legendary and go. Come on, Cyclizar, we're riding out. Yes, Cyclizar is the new Pokemon, apparently, even though I feel as though I've seen that Pokemon before. Take care, everyone. Remember, the Great Crater of Paldea is exceedingly dangerous. Entering it is a violation of school rules. Oh, what are you waiting for, Steam Genie? Let's go. Okay, sure. Yeah, no doubt. I'm about it. We out. Let's go. Just like that. We're heading out. We're good. We're done with the cutscene bullshit. We could just play the game now. But unfortunately, we have a lot of grinding to do if we're going to be able to play this game proper. Dun, dun. The treasure hunt is finally starting. What do you mean by treasure? What are we supposed to do, huh? Yeah, fair question. Since it's your first time, come on, let's walk and talk. Showing off the graphics of the Switch. The treasure hunt is a huge part of the Ninja Academy school year. The point isn't to get us looking for some actual. Oh God. We're more just making our own adventures to see what experiences Paldea's got to offer. You could try to beat Pokemon gyms, you could help out people in need, you could hunt for real capital T treasure if you wanted even. There's stuff we'd never learn sitting in a classroom, you know? Plus, there's so many chances to battle, which is obviously perfect for me. You and me. For sure got to battle if we run into each other out there. Hope you're ready. Yeah, you know. You know she's just going to force us into a battle every time we see her. It's just what she does. Freaking Nimona. You try settling one of those gyms as your destination. Let it get on your way easy. Yeah, thanks. Oh, and I was just about to say, Arvin's going to come out now and tell us we got to go do shit for him. Insider advantage. Sheesh, you make it sound like we're cheating. All I did was suggest that he check out the gyms. It's up to Steam Genie whether he goes. Steam Genie's gonna have his hands full searching out Titan Pokemon with me. He doesn't have time to waste on something like chasing after the champion rank. Me and him are gonna be too busy visiting the lairs of Titans. Ensignero? Don't go filling his head with bullshit. Hey, all I did was invite him along. It's still up to Steam Genie whether he goes, right? Grrr! Rotototo. And we get the third plot in the game connecting the triad of options which are going to be resulting in the climax of this game. Team Star is made up of 5 individual squads, and each one's got their own base. I need you to go to each base, all 5 of them, beat the squad boss. Team Star's grunts might try to get in your way, but I'll be helping you out from a distance. And heads up, that bosses each specialize in a different Pokemon type. Just remember the names of their crews and you'll figure it out. Still, no need to worry. With your skills, I'm sure you're more than up to the task. I'll just go ahead and add the base's location to your phone for you. Team Star bases have been added to your map app. Team Star bases have been added to your map app, and your map app, and your map app, and your map app. So now you got all 3 plots in the game. Good luck with those bosses. I'll hook you up with some nice rewards. Wait 1 second. Who are you supposed to be in Team Star? Those punks serious hazards are not Steam Genie's problem. That's right, because he's got more important things to do, like searching out ingredients with me. I thought it was up to Steam Genie to decide whether he goes or not. Wasn't that what you said, Nimona? How do you know my... I'm looking forward to seeing what you can pull off, Steam Genie. Bye-bye. What was that all about? Steam Genie, I'm glad you're making plenty of friends here, but try not to get dragged into anything dangerous. Like, what the hell is that all about, you know? Anyway, no more weird vibes. That's freaking hilarious. If I just try to keep becoming the strongest, guess I'll start by heading to a gym and training up some new Pokemon here. I'll send you a pic of what the gym buildings look like. Okay, well that helps. I mean, that is what they look like. Oh, and I know we've been running our mouths, but, you know, go where you want. Do what it is you really want to do the most. A treasure of our very own. For me, that's got to be my big dream of tracking down the Herba Mystica, that is. Once we get those herbs, I'll make you the absolute best sandwiches you've ever had. Adios. Arg, why'd you come out for? Oh my gosh, did it just come out because you said sandwich? Ha 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 ha. Well, you're not getting one. Damn. Gios. It seems like it wants to start moving. Is it telling you to get on, Steam Genie? Press the plus button to jump on Koraidon. When you're on Koraidon's back, you can press the B button to jump and leap over obstacles. Press the plus button again to get off Koraidon and walk. So you press the plus button. You cannot play this with a GameCube controller because you won't be able to get on Koraidon. Well, I mean, I guess you could get on Koraidon with the start button. but you won't be able to access the Pokedex or do other things. Yeah, maybe. Well, if you're going to search for those Titan Pokemon, I'd say set out from the East Gate. But since Steam Genie's actually headed to take on some gyms, I'd say go to the West Gate. Besides, it's way too easy to get lost out east. Ugh, man, this is why I can't get along with you. I'm out here. Catch up soon, little buddy. Little buddy. Punk. I'll head to a gym. See you around, Steam Genie.